Hey family, it's Eric here, and today I want to talk to you about something that many people overlook. It's the real truth about working a job versus working for yourself. Okay? Whether it's affiliate marketing, trading, or any kind of like online business, right? I want to do this. Let's lay it all out. No fluff, no hype, just truth. A job will cost you your time. You see, when you work a job, right, you trade your time for money. And that's the deal, right? You punch in, you punch out, but you never really get ahead. Why? Because you're building someone else's dream. And listen, there's nothing wrong with hard work. There's not. In the Bible it says in Proverbs 14:23, and all labor there is profit. But there's a difference between laboring with wisdom and laboring in bondage. Right? Most people, they give 40 to 60 hours a week to a job they don't love, barely making enough to survive, right? Sometimes they're doing like 2 or 3 jobs, at a time, and they tell you when to wake up, when you can take a break, when you can go home, and even when you're allowed to get sick. And I say that for a reason. I was fired from my last job. Why? Because I got sick. I missed many days, right? A week of work. They were a no fault place that I was working at. I was helping take care of my wife. She was always going in and out of the hospital because of blood clots going into her lungs, and they fired me over it. Okay, so you're not even allowed to get sick at most places, right? So working for yourself, it isn't free either. Okay, there's a lot of people, and I say this because there's a lot of people that when I ask them about are they interested in an opportunity to make money from home, they go, "Is it free?" Right? You know. And now let's be real. Working for yourself, it's not easy. Affiliate marketing, trading, it takes discipline. It takes learning. It takes patience. And yes, it takes investment. It's not free. It costs you time. It will cost you money. It will stretch your faith. But hear me out. You're building your future, not someone else's. There is no such thing as free money. Not in a job, not in a business, nowhere. But when you work for yourself, then you have the chance to buy back your time. You decide the direction that you own the reward. And that's where it's powerful, right? The world will tell you this: you're crazy. When you choose this path, people will mock you. They'll say things like, why don't you just get a real job? Or they'll say things like, you know, those things never work. I've tried that before. It didn't work for me. They just say all these different things, and before they even try, they either try to get you to to think about why something does not work because it didn't work for them. And usually it's the people that you're the closest to that tell you that, right? Or they will, or they may try it once or twice and or give it up after a month or two. Okay, some people, some people have been in this thing for over 10 years, and they still don't make any money, right? But they're doing their best to try, right, to do it, right? So in Romans 12:2 it says, "Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind." You are not called to be average, right? You were called to be a kingdom builder. You were called to be light. It's not for everyone, I understand, but it might be for you. This journey isn't for everyone. Some want comfort more than a calling, right? But if something inside of you is burning to do more, to be more, maybe God is calling you higher. Maybe he's saying, son, daughter, step out of the boat. Have faith. Because faith without works is dead. You can pray all day long, right? But faith must be followed by action. James 2:17 says, faith without works is dead. So if God has given you a vision for more, take that step. Start learning. Start growing. Connect with people who can walk with you, right? Affiliate marketing and trading are just vehicles, okay? At the end of the day, affiliate marketing and trading, like I said, are just vehicles. But you're the driver. And if you're willing to learn, if you're willing to trust God, and you're willing to stay humble and keep showing up, you will see breakthrough. All right? I want to say this, okay? If you're watching this and you are ready to explore something different, I'm not saying it will be easy, but I'm saying it's worth it. I will connect you with my mentor who will teach you what I've learned. No hype, just help. So if this resonates with you, right, I want you to message me. I want you to put your a comment in there saying put info or whatever you want to do, okay, in the comment section below, okay, because I've got resources. I've got resources to help you. I have a mentor that can help you, okay, that can give you anything you want in life. You don't have to do it alone. The Lord gave us each other for a reason, all right? So whether you keep working your job and you're working 2 or 3 jobs to make ends meet and still not making it, okay? So whether you keep working your job, starting something new, or doing both, just make sure you're doing it with purpose and with God. Because where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom. God bless you. I love you. Let's grow together. Signing off. God bless. Bye for now.